everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a blending video, and I know it's been forever since my last blending video, but I'm trying to get back into the routine. I recently started working, so it's definitely something to get used to and move around the schedule. So our morning routines are hectic and we have to be on time, or else we're running late to everything. So I like to make my breakfast the day before, just because I don't have time. I get my daughter ready, feed her breakfast, send her off to school. So if I have to feed myself, it definitely takes up more time. So like I've mentioned, I like to do breakfast smoothies or juices for breakfast. So what you'll need is about half a cup to a cup of spinach, just depending on how much you want. The fibers in the spinach basically just dissolve in it, but they kind of come back to life after they sit in it for a while. So that helps it, gives it that like smoothie consistency. And then I like to use a whole mango. Obviously I skin it and pit it. So I like to use a whole mango because the mango actually gives it that texture that it has so many threads in here that it just makes it super, super thick. And I think the mango is key. You can even add a banana in it, and I feel like it gives it even more of a smoothie-like taste or feel. I use a whole apple. I know it's a lot of sugar here already, but for breakfast, I like to have a high-packed sugar, natural sugar energy drink, simply because I feel like I need it just to get on through the day and to lunch. So I mean, if you're gonna have a sugar-filled smoothie, what better time than breakfast to have it? And I mean, it's all good stuff for you. So I mean, it's not gonna be bad. I have a whole apple. I just have a handful of grapes. Doesn't matter what color. Again, the grapes I think are optional. I like it because it gives it a bit of a tartness. I just use half of a celery stick just to, I like the taste of celery, and celery is definitely potent. I do taste it and I enjoy it. I feel like it goes great together. And since this is going to be sitting overnight, I like to use a cup of whatever beverage you want to do. I have some leftover orange and grapefruit juice that I had left over. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. You can use water, you can use apple juice, you can use anything that you have on hand. I mean, whatever works for you, it's better than not having it, like I said before. So what I like to do is I put the spinach in, I put the heavier stuff on top and the lighter things on bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put the grapes in, put the mango in, and then I'm going to do the apples. You know what, you don't have to use all of the apples. It is a lot. I think I'm going to just do half actually. So I mean, it is a lot like I mentioned, but you're having it for breakfast, so it's better to have the highest calorie content and sugar content, and it's better to have it for breakfast than any other meal. I already have it on the smoothie setting, so I mean, give it like a minute, 2 minutes, depending on what kind of a blender and power you have on your blender. Alright, so it's all done blending. I'm going to go ahead and pour some into my mason jar. Like I mentioned, you can use whatever cup you want. I like to use mason jars simply because it's easy, especially for an overnight smoothie, what I call this. You need to be able to shake it up and move it around. And the problem if you're drinking it out of a tumbler and you store it in the tumbler, your straw might get stuck with all of the the fibers of your fruits and vegetables. So it's always best to kind of find something without the straw at first, and then you can put the straw in there later. So I'm going to go ahead. I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks super thick, but I mean, as an overnight smoothie, it's amazing. Like, words cannot even describe. My mouth is watering right now simply because I know how delicious this is. And if you feel that this texture is a bit too thick for you, I love it this way. But if you think it's too thick for you, just add a bit more liquid in there. So I mean, just tweak things to your preferred like and taste and lifestyle. So I'm going to go ahead and taste this and see what I think. So good. It's really good. You can't really taste the celery. I kind of wish I would have put more celery in there, but I think for breakfast, this is an amazing thing to have. Skip the coffee, skip the donuts, get yourself a breakfast smoothie. This is a great overnight smoothie, and I definitely recommend you guys to all try it. Let me know down at the bottom if you guys gave it a try, if you're replacing this for breakfast now. I want to know it all. Alright guys, well I'll see you guys next time. I'll definitely put out more juicing videos, more blending videos, all that other good stuff. Bye.